Can we start?
Let's start. Merry late Christmas,
Merry
Chris.
Christmas, man.
Here is your present. I hope you I like. Yeah, well, I hope you like it. And they both fell down. Great.
You already got yours.
Yeah, I got mine.
You want to show it off?
Thank you very much for this. It was quite a it was quite a treat. You guys saw it from a previous video. The Killer Instinct Shadow Jago statue.
Really detailed.
Really detailed. I have not opened it yet, so I cannot so I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna look in the end of the day. But regardless, here let me just there you go. Just so I have something behind me. Anyway, you could consider this an unboxing of sorts. Has a Shadow Jago download code.
Show the code.
However, I will already have Shadow Jago, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to use this.
It's like an extra color.
It's an extra color.
Yeah.
Oh, then never mind. I am gonna use this then.
Yeah. I think it's color number.
He only has 2 colors, right?
No, he has a bunch.
He has a bunch now.
Yeah.
I gotta play that game again.
Yeah. It's his blade.
This blade here looks better on this camera. And you say you already got one of these, right?
Yeah, I have the same one. I'm gonna buy Hisako later or Jago later.
No, my girlfriend cringes whenever I open my boxes. When I was opening my amiibos and stuff, she was like, "Oh." I'll put up a video of her cringing.
There's certain stuff that I'll open, certain stuff that I won't open.
Wow, look at this view. And there's articulation.
Yeah, and his arms only.
There's nothing else loose? No.
Nope. Nice face, huh?
Yeah. Oh, wow. This is really beautiful.
Look at his tattoo, dude.
His tattoos. You can't see it. Like, probably see it with this camera.
How can you not like Shadow Jago, man?
I know some people they feel like the whole Dark Clone thing has been done to death. I don't think so.
You like him?
I like it.
I love Shadow Jago. Now you gotta get a full board for yourself later.
Yeah, that'll probably be later. Ibuki's coming out next year from Koto Baika. So I want to get.
I don't have it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave them right here. That's the pose.
It looks good, huh?
Yeah. Ha ha ha. Let's see what are you gonna get. Ooh, the anticipation.
It looks like a loot crate box, like, you know, one of those type thing. Alright, here we go. Like this. I'm gonna close my eyes. Oh my god, I got a can! That's awesome, thanks, man. I got a Ryu, now I got a can.
Yeah, I tried to get you an Akuma, but man, they were really hard to get, man.
Is there even a Akuma?
There's an Akuma.
Really?
Yeah, like.
But you can't go wrong. I got Shoto brothers now.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Oh man, this is sick, dude.
Your sister is still ain't trying to steal your other one. She's still trying to steal your other one?
Yeah, now she's gonna see this one. Oh! You don't like Ken. I like Ken. I use Ken in Street Fighter 3 all the time.
Yeah, you kicked my ass a couple of times with him.
This one's funny. I seen the Gaio. I never known there was a Akuma one.
Yeah, it was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive.
You know what? I feel like that's really expensive too.
Yeah, I didn't find that out until I started actively looking for a present. You know, Akuma was coming out.
Would you find that one online or you?
Online.
Akuma, they don't have it on Amazon, huh?
No, yeah, like I said, it was see, when I was actively looking for him, the usual place I go to is East Starland because they sell plushies and stuff.
They didn't have them there.
They didn't have them there, but I swore I remember seeing it somewhere. And then when I investigate a little bit further,
it was an exclusive.
It was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, like I don't know, 2014.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, 2015 exclusive. I'm like,
and you know that's expensive.
It's expensive, man. It was going for like $80 or $90.
Because you know the little kid robots? They had an Akuma one.
Yeah.
No. You can easily the Akuma one is a Evil Ryu.
Evil Ryu.
It was $100. Normally, how much are those? Like $10? At San Diego Comic Con, they had them for $15. Now it's up to $100, dude.
Oh man.
Yeah, and I wanted to buy one. Yeah, those. I don't know. And they have they have an Akuma one that's this big. It's like $50. I'll buy that one for myself later. And they have a Shin Akuma, which I'm starting to like a lot. To Shin Akuma. Yeah, but this is still cool.
Well, why don't you hold it while we're talking? You don't have to. I guess I'll look kind of sissy. But...
Nah, it's freaking Ryu, dude. I mean, Ken.
But yeah, me and Marie were discussing it and whatever, and I thought, will he like it? Yeah, I felt to kind of complete the set.
Yeah. Now I gotta get more. Well, the only ones I really like, I maybe the next one for sure I'll probably get is Chun-Li.
No, she's really hard to get.
Really?
Yeah.
You would think, because it looks like it goes well with it, but surprisingly, dude, from what I heard, is more guys like this line than the girls. Well,
yeah, because it's Street Fighter.
It's Street Fighter.
Yeah. But there are Hello Kitty collectors, kind of like the Street Fighter G.I. Joe collectors.
Mm-hmm.
There are guys that collect G.I. Joes, and the G.I. Joe Street Fighter line, from what I forgot his name, Pixel Dan, was talking about, that the Street Fighter G.I. Joe line came from a mold that was destroyed, around that time. So there are people that are like actively looking for the Street Fighter G.I. Joe line.
They're hard on. They're expensive too.
And they're expensive, yeah. So like if you're a Street Fighter guy, you got like the G.I. Joe guys to compete, and I guess some other toy collectors. I guess with Street Fighter, I don't think it's not too difficult with the Hello Kitty crowd, because I've seen these things like almost everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see them in the stores. No. Like those Asian kind of stores, like Japanese. You don't see them there anymore.
No, well,
it's only online, or if at conventions.
Yeah, well, those Japanese stores, they're around. There's this one place in Alhambra that I used to go to, and they had a couple of stuff there, but I never bought anything from there because it was always so damn expensive. I think I bought like a couple of Genesis games and a I think imported Xbox 360 title. I'm not sure. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can find it there.
Yeah.
It's called Japan Video Games. It's really generic.
I want to find one of these, but like a smaller one to put in my car, like on the...
Well, the 6-inch flush.
Yeah. There's this one, it's not a Hello Kitty, it's a real one, but it's like this big. I'm going to buy it and put it in my car. And then like, just dangling. Because I have an air freshener Deadpool, but I want to add a real one. I want to put something Street Fighter on my car.
So, anyway, enough with pleasantries or whatever. So, Chris, main topic, Street Fighter, Akuma came out.
What do I think?
I fought someone that used an Akuma, but I have not used them myself.
He has low damage. He gets hit really...
so the tradition...
He can get killed really quick. That's the thing.
So the traditional Akuma. Him of a lower health bar.
That's never gonna change because I feel like he's overpowered in a way. He has his.
Was he like that in Super Turbo? Like when you picked him, was he like that?
Super Turbo, I think so. Yeah. Same thing in Street Fighter 3. He's low damage.
Because
low health. My bad.
Yeah. Every time when like I feel he gets weaker as time goes on. Like. Not in terms of like his moveset, but like his health.
In Street Fighter 2, he wasn't like he didn't have low health because they didn't know like that much.
But at the same time, Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, he didn't feel overpowered. Like instead of double air fireball, they only gave him the one for the player character, and I think Old Sagat was considered to be the favorite of the tournament players back then.
Yeah.
He couldn't recover from throws, but his Tiger Uppercut was freaking strong as hell. Sorry about that, guys. Apparently, my parents don't know how to use video on demand.
It's like...
So where were we?
Kuma.
All right. So yeah, he didn't. So he didn't feel that weak when it first came out. I think even in Alpha 3, that's when I really first learned how to use him. He didn't. He didn't seem weak at all. I didn't notice any change in his health. The first time I've ever noticed a change in his health was in CVS 2 when I started playing that in college, and then I noticed that he's been taking more damage. And Third Strike, he took a lot of damage there. And Tradition, I think that's how it's always been. I'm not sure. Do you think it's like that in the Versus series, like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 or 3 or whatever?
3. I don't feel like I know Strider for sure because I use Strider. He has low health. Well, really, he dies quick.
Does he have high damage at least, or
he does? He has a lot of good moves and good tools. That's what I feel. So, I mean, Akuma seems really good in this game. I like his look. He looks cool. I think he's a really cool character, and they brought him back. I like how he looks. His big old
the main
Akuna Matata, they call him. Akuma Matata. Like he looks like a Lion King. He looks like a lion, and you can still get his classic costume, which I use. Or I like his new costume.
Have you come across a lot of people that have used them?
Everybody uses them right now.
Yeah, because I've only seen one guy, and then after that.
And I know my favorite Street Fighter player is using him, Tokido.
Tokido.
He's back. He dropped Ryu and he's back with Akuma because that's the character he started with Akuma.
With Street Fighter 4?
Yeah, that was his main player. So, since Akuma was absent, now he's Akuma's back. I feel like he can dominate because they nerfed the shit out of Mika. Mika's, I heard, it's not that great anymore.
Yeah. What happened to her?
They just nerfed her so bad.
Like all her moves?
Like they gave her well, I guess now she lost what's it called? You know how they have plus on minus, plus -2, -3, but I feel like she lost a lot of recovery and things like that. So, and I heard they made Balrog better. So,
yeah, I've been noticing a lot of Balrog players have been having a tough time dealing with some guy kicked my ass. I think this was weird. I came across the same guy 3 times in a row. He was using Balrog each and every time, and I couldn't beat him. I think and this was the first time. Before, all the Balrog players, they were manageable, and then out of nowhere,
now they're really good.
Now they're really good.
But the top tier character is Urien. They buffed Urien really good. They made him better. I thought he was already good, so they made him
how hitboxes or just damage overall.
That both.
Both?
Yeah. His frame is better. He's on +2. His you can link things better. He has, I think, moves that are safe now, or he has better recovery. Yeah, they made him a lot better.
Is there any particular move that got better?
Well, I haven't tested Urien since. The only thing I've been playing is Kuma. I've even I heard Nash is not that good anymore, and can't either.
Huh. So why would they do that?
I don't know. Ryu stayed the same. A little bit better. I don't know. That's what they do.
Man.
Gaio, I heard, got even better.
How many updates has there been since
Well, this is a big balance update.
Yeah, I saw Street Fighter 5 version 2.0. That's what the thing says. So
2 or 3 or something.
No, but how many updates, major updates, would you say occurred since Street Fighter 5 came out?
3. I think 2 or 3.
3?
Yeah, with new characters and balances.
All right. In a span of what time? In a span of a year, there's been would you say 3 updates or 2 updates?
I think 3 major ones.
Wow. This just makes me think back to when Street Fighter 2 was the shit.
Yeah.
We got Street Fighter 1, Street Fighter 2, the original vanilla came out in 1991. An entire year before we got Championship Edition.
That's why those came out, because to balance them.
Yeah, and then another year in '93, I think came out Hyper Fighting, and then finally Super Turbo in '94. Well, let's go back to 3. Just think back to how different Street Fighter 2 was back in the day. In order to get like a lot of aficionados of Street Fighter 2 think that Hyper Fighting is the definitive version of Street Fighter 2.
I like Turbo.
Yeah. Well, some people think Street Fighter 2 Turbo is a definitive version of whatever.
Or some people even like new challengers.
Yeah. But in terms of the original Street Fighter without the new challengers, the Hyper Fighting is the best one. It took
fast.
Yeah.
I love it, dude.
It took 2 updates to finally get that, but in a span of like close to 3 years. Now we could get updates like here and there in less than a couple of months.
Yeah.
That's just wild. It makes looking at it now, it's a totally different environment than how it was back in the day, because now everything's done online. Download the patch. Have you noticed the gameplay being faster online? Because I haven't noticed anything.
I actually haven't played online since I got Akuma, because I've been training with him.
I'll say I haven't played online.
No, but before, I mean, it wasn't ever. I mean, you have your hiccups there and there, here and there. I'm sorry, where it'll run really well and it starts getting laggy, or then there's some matches that are really good.
Yeah, yeah. For some reason, a lot of the PlayStation 2 connections.
4.
Oh yeah, PlayStation 4 connections. Excuse me. I recently modded my PlayStation to run games off the hard drive. I'm still got that in the brain. But what was I saying? Like every time I connect to someone that's a PS4 player, half the time, I'm not saying majority, but like half the time, there's some sort of hiccup or some sort of lag. And do you remember how Street Fighter Third Strike ran on the Xbox 360 and PS3?
Fine.
Yeah, it ran fine, but like
I was just playing the other day online.
Yeah, but like what I was saying is like you make a punch, but even though it looks like it registered hit, you didn't hit him.
I got that maybe a few times on Street Fighter 4. 5, sorry, 5.
Yeah, well, it's been happening to me recently. You know, not every time, but most times whenever I connect to a PlayStation 4 player, and it doesn't happen to me when I connect to a PC player. I'm guessing that the whole cross compatibility thing might be something there. I look at the ranking. Everyone on the top ranks are all PS4 players. But do you think there's some sort? Do you think with all these updates, they kind of split off in like development, or like how they implement the patches on both versions?
I don't know, because from what I heard is like PS4 gets their patch first, and then the PC.
And that's how it's supposed to be done.
Should be at the same time.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, every time I hear there's an update, it always comes on PC at the same time. Although I've never had to wait for an update.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Maybe because I know this update everybody got. Well, PC and PS4 got it at the same time. So. Because I know there's been, I think maybe like like not huge updates, but like regular updates, but not with like balancing the characters, like new costumes, whatever. That'll go on PlayStation first, and then maybe like 2 days, 3 days later.
Are you?
No, actually, I almost have to leave David because I gotta wake up early.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Anyway,
but this will we'll have a part 2.
Yes, we'll have a part 2.
Because we're gonna talk about Street Fighter, and we're gonna talk about anniversary for Street Fighter, and we're gonna talk about 2016, how this year went kind of by so quick.
I don't know, with the bull crap I had to put up at work, it felt like it took forever.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys for joining us. This has been the Calling All Gamers podcast. Next time, our part 2 of this Street Fighter discussion.
And we got to, and I'm gonna remind myself, and I'll remind David when we go to, because we went to the last video game convention, we did not record anything, but
the SoCal.
We gotta record this time.
Oh yeah, he's talking about this. I don't want to show it because I don't want you guys to see the numbers, but the SoCal Retro Gaming Expo.
On February, right?
Yeah, I gotta ask you something. Huh. You knew my girlfriend got me Soulstar, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Oh wow!
I did. I didn't want to say anything, David.
Yeah,
it's good, right? That I didn't say anything, huh?
Yeah.
I could have been like, your girlfriend got you an awesome gift.
Yeah,
I didn't want to say anything. She even told me, should I get it? I'm like, yeah, get it. You'll love it.
Yeah, I specifically went to that expo to either find Shining Force or Soulstar, like, and I didn't expect to find both, and I took only enough money for one of them, and I was really split on it.
You were like, for a good while, huh? You came back to it later, huh?
Yeah, like, and I knew those kind of games, like.
So if you didn't buy it, then you would have been like, shit, I should have bought it.
Yeah, but at the time I thought, well, I gotta pick the one that's like harder to find. So I picked Shining Force, and then I guess we left, and then when we came back, Soulstar was already gone.
Yeah, that's. Your girlfriend bought that.
Yeah,
you just said, "Oh man, Soulstar is gone." Oh well.
Yeah. Yeah. So like.
But little did you know.
Yeah, little did I know my girlfriend got it for me.
And we bought it a long time ago. She bought it a long time ago, and I didn't say anything.
No.
And I didn't even mention it in any way.
And there were several times I saw it online for like 150, 160, 170. Like,
and you were tempted.
I was tempted, but I was like, you know what? There's going to be another expo.
Yeah.
I'll wait for that.
But man.
And the thing was, I bought these tickets like a while back ago, even before Christmas. And I was thinking, all right, this upcoming,
I'm gonna buy it.
I'm gonna buy it. Like, I'll save up, and then Christmas comes. I get it in my. You saw the video, right?
No, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah. I was like, wow, my purpose of going for the Classic Gaming Expo is there's no reason to go there anymore. The game. Man,
you'll find some stuff that you like.
Actually, I am gonna look for something. Let me show you guys something. Oh wow. I'll make this quick.
I think I'm gonna buy Resident Evil 2 for the PS1. The PAL version, because I love the cover better than the North American version.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Anyway, this is Popful Mail on the Sega CD. One of the first Sega CD games I bought. I only paid $60 for this game. This was a long time ago before Sega CD collecting got expensive.
Oh yeah.
And I freaking loved it. It was like a Zelda 2-ish kind of RPG. You just got to go around, collect stuff, level up. And I love it. It's a great game. After I was done with it, I wanted to play it again on a harder difficulty setting. And
they don't have the
my Sega CD fucked up.
And messed up your disc.
And messed up my disc.
So you're gonna see if you can get another one.
Yes, you probably see it better.
Oh, it has like the perfect circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The game still loads. None of the data in the center, because it doesn't take up the entire CD. It just takes up like the middle section. But it still loads. It still plays. But looking at that makes me freaking cringe.
Don't worry, we'll find it.
Yeah. However, this game fetches for close to $350, $400.
Hopefully.
So, I got the case and booklet. Well,
maybe you can just get it, just the disc by itself.
Hopefully, I could find the disc by itself because it'll be much cheaper.
Yeah.
But if I can't, the main thing I'll probably be looking for is trying to find another copy of this, which I'm pretty sure is gonna be hard. After that, I'm just gonna rip it, make a backup copy, and not touch it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, of course, Chris has to leave, and I gotta pay some more bills before the hour. This was the Call Out Games podcast again. Catch y'all later. Take care, guys.
Sayonara.
Let's see. Output. Come on now. There we go.